So I haven't seen it in the paper yet.
If that happened, let me know if you can get a picture or whatever.
Because he kind of basically interviewed me. I was coming home from Klamath Falls in the truck, and I was on the phone with him. He probably interviewed me for 50, 60 miles.
Wow.
Over the phone, and then he was there at the track the other night. So
yeah, very cool.
I'm expecting good things, I hope.
That's awesome. That'd be a great deal for that race. The recognition for it, and a great thing for the track and the drivers, and most importantly, Shriners.
Yes.
I mean, get the community supporting these guys. And, the thing about it is, what I love about the Shriners and the way that we contribute, helping you guys, is, you can hand money over to any organization and feel good about it.
Right.
But the fact that when we give the money, and we raise the money, and we give it to you guys, that money stays right here in our county helping the local kids in our communities. That is why we back this deal 100%, is because, even helping Shriners is a great deal. But when you can help the kids in your local communities that really need it, that need treatment, that can't even get there, this money goes to the transportation fund.
Yep.
Those kids that need treatment, that maybe their parents don't have a car.
And it's not just to get them to Portland. It's there's
whatever hospital they need.
We've got 23 of them now. One our farthest one away is in Rio de Janeiro.
Mm-hmm.
Boston and Sacramento are the holy grails of hospitals here in the United States as far as the Shriners.
So if we've got a kid in the Albany, Lebanon, Corvallis, Sweet Home, in the immediate area here in Lynn County,
right?
Oh, and I take out Corvallis, but and they've got to go to Boston.
There they go.
We just help them get there.
Yeah.
To get the treatment they need from a specialist that's.
I almost forgot. I got to give a shout out to Colin Weinbarger's sister Tiff.
Yeah.
Tiffany /Weinbarger /Jacobson.
Yeah.
She called me up the other day, and I was on the freeway. She goes, Buzz. She works for Lynn Care, medical equipment.
Yeah.
She goes, Buzz, I've got 4 power chairs that are like brand new. We don't have room for them, and the insurance company doesn't want them back. I need to give them to the Shriners. I said,
wow,
I'll hook you up.
Wow.
And so
that is fantastic.
I got her and a gal at the Shriners Hospital hooked up, talking on the phones, and somebody came down and picked them up, and they're already in use.
That is fantastic.
So
great job. See, the awareness that we've created right there is huge.
Yes. That
is huge. And that's exactly what we're striving for. That's the kind of stuff that, it's not about just money, but if we can help, let's help.
Yeah, there's money, there's services, there's, donations.
Volunteering time.
Yes. That's the big thing on the hospital Facebook, the volunteers that go up there, sit with a kid for an afternoon watching him color just to kill some time.
Yep, and making, a new friend and making them smile. I'll tell you right now, that last visit to me was, I'm not going to lie to you, I left that place. You saw me in the van, tears in my eyes. When you see that stuff.
You got to go into a couple of rooms.
I did.
Yeah.
And I did, and I'll tell you something right now. I very, very humbled. When you walk in those little kids' rooms and you see those young people with, spinal surgeries or, for whatever surgery they had, that was 2 kids we talked to had surgeries that were 11 and 13 hours.
Right.
The day before. These kids are in pain, and when we walk in the room and they smile,
oh, they're happy.
You can't put a price tag on that.
And with the local parades around here, I've ran into 2 little munchkins that were having femur rotations done, like Jordan McDonald's.
Yeah.
And that's working out well. And then
good.
They had it on Facebook where Shriners Hospital up here in Portland came out with a new electric knee joint.
An electric knee joint.
It thinks over 1,000 times a second, so when you walk normal. You don't have a stutter. If you lose your leg up like mid-thigh.
No way.
Yeah, you're just walking like you're
walking. The technology that we have in medicine today is unbelievable, and we know that the Shriners Hospital is. I've never seen a hospital so advanced in the technology they have to provide to these kids. It's it'll blow your mind going there and taking the tour.
It's awesome.
If any of you guys out there and on the West Coast that are listening that haven't made it to the Victor Visit or want to participate, I'd start getting your name involved now, because this thing is getting bigger and bigger every year. It doubled in size from the first year to the second.
Yeah, this year we had Cottage Grove come up with us.
We had drivers from Banks.
Banks.
We had, I mean, there was probably 35 people on the tour
Yeah, I think so.
in 2 different groups. We had to go in different groups because it was so big. But it was, it was very awesome. But to get back there in the recovery rooms and see.
And this year we got to see more kids than hospital. Last year we saw more hospital than kids.
Right.
It's just the luck of the draw.
It is. But, man, one of the most humbling experiences of my life, the things that we take for granted when we're healthy.
Just putting on our pants.
When you go back and see these kids, and they're feeling good.
Yeah.
After their surgeries.
They ask you to come to their halo parties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when they get out of their neck, their
halo that's screwed into their skull.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I can't even imagine how much of a relief that would be.
Yeah, and that's the thing that hit home for me last year was talking with some of these kids and walking out and saying, man, I can't believe that. That is, I feel so bad for these kids because of the pain they're in.
Yeah.
Was my thought process. And Jordan McDonald looks at me and said, those kids feel 100 times better than they did yesterday.
Yes.
And I just kind of looked
at him.
Think
of it that way.
I just looked at him like someone slapped me across the face with a baseball bat. Like, I didn't even think about that. And that's when you get humbled.
Yes.
That's when you get humbled and brought to reality like, whoa, unbelievable. But I want to end it on that note. Again, the Shriners, we're going to continue to support you guys and help out in any way we can. We love you guys, man.
All right.
We love you, and we're gonna do it. For here, West Coast Wide Open tonight, special guest Buzz Mitchell in the house with the Shriners, and obviously we've got the doctor of edit, Sam Pettit, over there.
God.
He hates it. I love it.
I hate it.
He's great with the cameras. We're going to step on out here on West Coast Wide Open. Guys, join us next Thursday night as we talk about all the racing action here on the West Coast. We'll have a special guest in the house for you as well. We're not going to release that yet, but we'll see you right back here in the Amco Total Car Care Studio at Jetstream Aqua Massage, Thursday night, 6 o'clock. You guys have a great week. We'll see you at the races.